scanning through the vast array of compact crossovers in search of a golden high-riding hatch can return mixed results. Just like pioneers rushing to the Black Hills at the first rumors of gold, consumers flocked to dealerships, purchasing the mini utes turned out by factory minds at record rates. Subaru's Crosstrek has been a favorite of those prospecting for a little more ride height, four-wheel drive capability, and decent gas mileage at a low price, and the redesigned 2018 model looks to burnish that appeal. The second-generation Crosstrek once again is essentially a jacked-up Impreza hatchback, and its exterior shares much with its lower-riding sibling. Front and rear fascia, along with the wheel arches and rocker panels, receive plastic cladding to give the Crosstrek a more rugged look. Like the Impreza, the Crosstrek rides on Subaru's new global platform. It features a refined front strut suspension with bracing for additional lateral support, as well as strengthened mounting points. The rear multi-link suspension has been revised as well and bolts to a beefier rear subframe. Both the front and rear anti-roll bars also have been relocated. The new underpinnings provided outstanding ride comfort and compliance during our drive in western South Dakota, and we found that body roll was adequately contained for a crossover. Minor imperfections in the road surface went largely unnoticed, with only major impacts and washboard dirt roads disrupting the chassis. Although the steering is now quicker, going from a 16.01 to a 13.01 ratio, the effort remains light, and the rack offers little communication, but that's something buyers aren't likely to be concerned about. The lack of feedback might bother those keen to know about the new Crosstreks. Brake-based active torque vectoring, which helps seek apexes. A revised master cylinder and brake booster make for a firm brake pedal that is linear and easy to modulate. Subaru has reduced the number of pass-throughs in the firewall in an effort to mitigate the amount of engine noise that reaches the cabin. A sound-insulated windshield on premium and limited trims and thicker glass elsewhere combine with additional sound-deadening material to create a serene environment. The slim A-pillars and large front glass area make for excellent visibility, while the seats provide all-day comfort. Passenger volume grows to 101 cubic feet, from 98 in the outgoing generation. These gains largely come from increasing the width by 1.1 inches in the front and 1.3 inches in the rear, allowing the front seats to be placed farther apart and increasing hip room. There's also an additional 1.1 inches of rear seat legroom, but the seat bottom cushion is on the short side for full-size adults. Cargo volume also benefits from the swollen body, with the Crosstrek capable of swallowing 21 cubic feet of gear with the seats upright, 1 cube less than previously, and 55 with the seatbacks folded, up 3 cubes from before loading. That cargo should be easier, too, as the width of the hatch opening has been increased by 4 inches and the distance between the wheelhouses is larger, allowing for bulkier cargo. Like the Impreza, the Crosstrek is propelled by a revised 2.0-liter flat 4. The engine is now fed via direct injection and has a strengthened block to handle a bump in compression, up to 12.51 from 10.51. Subaru claims the engine is 80% new and 26 pounds lighter. Output is little changed, however, 152 horsepower at 6,000 revolutions per minute versus 148 previously, while peak torque remains the same at 145 pounds-feet but occurs 200 revolutions per minute earlier at 4,000 revolutions per minute. Revised throttle mapping has eliminated the jumpy tip in that plagued